What is up, ATG traders? This is Munya, and welcome back again to my trading channel. Today, I bring you the gold mine strategy, which is a strategy for boom and crash 1 minute strategy. And this is going to allow you to trade boom and crash like you are mining gold. This is a very simple 8 minute strategy that means that you're going to be entering into a trade and exiting after 8 minutes. And you will be in profit. Okay, so if you had already had a strategy like this, or if you already had a strategy for boom and crash, why don't you try this one out and see how it goes and how it performs compared to the strategy that you already have. Okay, I'm going to give you all the settings that you're going to need for this strategy to work, and I'm going to explain to you all the conditions that have to be met for you to make an entry. Okay, this is another variation of the Ichimoku strategy. So if you haven't already seen the first variation, please make sure you check out my previous videos where I explained or where I taught the first variation. Okay, so this is a very simple strategy that I want us to go through together and see how best can we make some profits. I've already been using this strategy. As you can see, we made a deposit of $620 and we managed to make a profit of $635, which means we basically doubled our accounts when we were using this strategy. Okay, so if you're new to this channel, please make sure you click the subscribe button and you turn on your notification bell, because I'm going to be posting a lot of teachings right here on this channel that are going to help you grow in your trading career, right? I'm sure you would not want to miss any of the uploads and updates that we do to strategies and any of the trading materials that I'm going to bring right here, be it indicators, be it books, or be it strategies. For you not to miss all that, make sure you are subscribed and you've turned on your notification bell. I'm currently running a promotion whereby if you subscribe and like this video and comment down below and you send me proof that you've done all those things on my WhatsApp number, I'll add you to our VIP Signals group for free. So all you have to do is to like. If you already are a subscriber, you send me the screenshot on my WhatsApp number. You'll be able to get that WhatsApp number in the Telegram channel. The link is in the description box below where you can find it. So it's as easy as that to be part of us. Okay, excuse me. So this is the strategy that we want to install and explain and exploit, right? I've also posted another strategy on my second YouTube channel, which is our backup YouTube channel. Make sure you go watch that one as well. Learn something from there. I have taught some basics and some professional tips on that video. I posted it today actually. So once you're done with this one, make sure you go watch it as well. I'll leave the link to that video in the description box below so that it's easy for you to just jump on and watch it. Okay, so I'm going to remove all these indicators so that we can have a step-by-step process of installing the strategy. This will make it quite easy for you guys to understand, so that you don't get confused and all that, so that we just eliminate all these minor questions and we're just left with some major questions, which you can openly ask in the comments section, which is below, and I'll respond to you as soon as I see it. Okay, so the first indicator that we want to install is the Ichimoku, and it has the following properties that you see on the screen. We have the Tenkan Sen 9, the Kijun Sen is 9 again, and then the span BS 52. We're not going to have any fill on this, so disable it, or if you're on Android, you can untick that box. And then the styling for this one, the Tenkan Sen and the Kijun Sen are going to have the same color, which is red. And then the rest of the properties is just the color of your background. So if you have a white background like me, make sure the span is white, the up Kumo is white, the down Kumo is white as well, right? Basically, they have to be in the color of your background. Okay? They have to be in the color of your background. And then once you are, such that when you are done, you have something like this, a solid red line running across your charts, which is our Ichimoku, which is the Ichimoku that we want to use for this strategy. Okay? Moving on, we want to create an indicator window 1, and to do that, we're going to need to add our RSI. So I'm going to go to main window, look for the relative strength index, and it is going to have the following properties. A period of 1 applied to close, and then levels, we're going to need level 90, level 80, level 50, level 20, and level 10. And our styling, I chose the color of my background because I don't want the RSI itself to show. I just want these levels that I have right here to appear on my charts only. So if I click done and done, I should just have these levels only appearing on my charts. There's nothing else in there. It's just our levels, the 90, the 80, the 50, the 20, and the 10 that we installed. And then there's nothing else. So for you to know that you're following the correct procedure, there should be nothing in there. And then last but not least, we want to install our MACD on our indicator window 1. And this is the MACD. And it is going to have the properties that you see on the screen. That's a fast EMA of 12, a slow EMA of 26, a MACD SMA of 5, apply to close. And then the styling, you pick any styling of your choice. I chose the main to be blue, and then the signal, I made it green. You can pick any color that you're interested in. Okay, and then I click done, and as you can see, we have successfully installed our strategy. Now what's left is basically getting the conditions right so that we can enter a trade. Remember, this is a scalping strategy, and we're targeting 8 candlesticks on each and every entry that we're going to make. Just 8 candlesticks. Doesn't matter if the trend keeps going in our direction. As long as we get our 8 candlesticks, we want to jump out of the market. Okay. We have an account management program that we're currently that is currently going on at ATG, whereby we trade your account, produce this type of results, and we split the profits. So basically, you submit your trading account, and I personally trade it. And once we make profit, we're going to share the profit that we make. This is for people that don't have time to trade. This is for people that are not that good at trading and would need someone who is experienced. This is for people that are under our mentorship program, and they would want to earn whilst they learn. Okay, you guys can come and join us in our account management program. You'll be able to hear about the terms and conditions that we operate on, and I'm sure you'll be able to be part of us as well. Okay, with that said, let's look at the conditions that have to be met for each and every entry. Very simple conditions. If you want to buy, that's if you're on crash, you want to have your green line within the region of 20 to 10, like that, and you want your candlesticks, you want to have this crossover on candlesticks. Once you see the candlestick crossing over to be above our red line, you're going to enter into a buy trade, get your 8 candlesticks, and you're jumping out. I'm just going to be highlighting all the entries that I see. All the entries that I see. Get your 8 candlesticks, exit. Can you see how powerful this is? We've already won 3 times already. We already have 3 wins already, 4 with this one, which means it's a good strategy. If you lose, maybe you lose 1 or 2 out of the 10 trades that you take. Can you see, guys? Also, make sure to watch the previous videos where I talked about the first variation of this Ichimoku strategy. This is crash, and we are killing it. We are crushing it. like that. Let's move on to boom. Maybe you can see same concept, except it's just the opposite. This time you want your MACD to be in the 90 to 80 region like that, and then the crossover happens. This time a spike came and went just above our entry point, but eventually the market pushed down, right? Here and then here. So can you guys see how powerful this strategy is? It's as simple as that. Right here we had our first miss because we were supposed to enter for 8 minutes, but this spike came all the way to this point. And here is the trick part. If you are caught with a spike while your 8 candlesticks are not yet enough, check if the spike surpasses your previous high or your previous spike. If it doesn't surpass your previous spike, it means that there's still room to push down. This is just a way for market makers to push scared traders out of the market, people that don't know what they're doing, people that are panicking. It's just a way to push you out. So if it doesn't surpass your previous high, you can hold until you get your 8 candlesticks and then you exit. So don't panic, just check your charts, because the market maker will be looking for amateur traders to take money from. So don't be on the side of the amateur traders. Make sure you are part of ATG and you become a professional trader. And that should make you subscribe and turn on your notification bell so that you don't get to the side of amateur traders, because amateur traders get slaughtered by the market maker. They just use simple tricks, and even if you have a working strategy, you're going to panic and you're not going to be able to make this kind of profits. Can you see? Can you see these wins? You won't be able to make them if you're an amateur trader. So stay tuned on ATG. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you turn on your notification bell. Until next time.